wo epoye mantamon sukra wo fra ho se Mangoase new Mangoase any old Mangoase no won MCE a wo sampotem honom ene berima awua asiedu labi na wahye won bose won wakwan no a enye na enu nti enra no pa won ye ho ye kire no woma won na wotwensia won be yensiesie e wa kwan no so de ma won se ne be ye omanfo ate ho a wonam sa akwan bone ne so no wa akoma beto won yem
yempanifo esremo akirima no hu hia yen Ghana yankasa bebre to the world. We are projecting Mangoase enkane no na cocoa yaka cocoa ewo Ghana Mangoase dia kotene yawo cocoa board ewo Mangoase yawo railway corporation mo Mangoase yebisa sa afan monkohwe efufunura oma dumuyen oma tomaso a kire Mangoase e na Mangoase sei Mangoase adane akura kohwe Mangoase police station 2020 no road no vote na wo office oye bema na ne ye no fi bi agro no bra na be vote na mu sese na
Omampani adodankwa Akufo-Addo krona nso na waka kire Ghana Stock Exchange for say emfa ho ne coronavirus hawa e dia ba no wo momodin ase wo dwumadi a wodi no wo be hyem kena na etumi etumpo ama wakɔwanim.
Some very harrowing times, not just us here in Ghana, but the entire world. And it's had a major impact on the economies of virtually all the nations of the world. So if indeed a stock exchange is one of the critical instruments for growing a country's economy and thereby growing the possibility of the people becoming more and more prosperous, I think it is important that those of us who have to make decisions affecting the economy have a clear idea of what is going on here. And that's the main reason why I came to find out the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on your activities, where you are in terms of growing the exchange, and what obviously government on its part can do to assist the process of getting Ghana a really strong stock exchange.
Penipa wada Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council ano na wono krono anso ye General Overseer General Superintendent adema Assemblies of God asafono eye Reverend Professor Paul Frimpong Manson na wode adesede ato amanyokuo ne titiro ene NPP ni nua NDC anim se wosere won abritia wa aka na abato beba so wo manim no wosra sumdwe sede wo hodada no wo ma bi mum emeka ho na mo wonye bibia ebetoto na ase.
Ya pass registration no ebinum di dem na mpo binum free mu abatu emesre mrantie ne mabawa momma politician bi anwisu yen na ewie kura de agu nchen wo wie kura na wo kopa adwuma kura wo ni qualification enne hwe wo husuye emma enkotwetuo enkotwisikai enkotwe aba ye da nyame asese vigilantism bill no kura aba yesre police ni all security agencies omumwa no omunhwese vigilantism 70% bi ebeba na bechichiri sankrofo no na asotwe ese de ma wom no ye de ma wom na asotwe ese de ma wom no ye de ma wom me kasa kire IGP me sre electoral commission ye maame je mensa woni o deputies no commissioners moya de dikan se motumama register na baso ne mom de ekono mo nkoso an kire se mo ye independent na mo nsom aban bi de mahunu no Ghana ne se ebre bia aban bi wo so no opposition ne se electoral commission wo mo fa enti aka ho aban bia aban bi be free so no na otia electoral commission so wo so de a oye enti migi se munkoso na mumprove mo ho ama obia nya asem anka
yankomu e Ghana Football Association for akachina fi hwese na nema ACL ko ehodia na esenura na Ghana Football Association Trinity Offense GFA omo lanche eye project bi na sa project no mfre no se catch them young There's a referees for Nkuma, everything sanity between the ages of about 13 years. I konano on be some tete referees enough for mudim kolankola matches el kruma in team kolankola referees e be dim kolankola matches. Sa project e chese ni.
And share for GF couldn't diabetuja catch them young refereeing policy no. Oma pahun toma nipa pepian kuma ne kobo data ade omo ne onyam ekota akire ne saa nhihye GF ne kire se ema ne memo amumfie no efiri dumiensa akopum dumsia no ombetumi de omo ho age saa nhihye mu a ene obeboa ene ekwan amofa so atete nkwada ma magina kansie mu ato ayerem no ewie peyo na tibere kese edema GF ku no kete kraku ade ne nsem tudwa na wo kire se na ni age se saa nhihye omo de abebo ade e wo my Ghana mu a.
We are here to start a process of training our kids in refereeing the way they should go, so that when they grow and become like Daniel, they will not depart from the good virtues that they have learned. Amen. Today marks a very important step in our agenda to improve refereeing in this country. And clearly, when you want to build or perhaps develop top talents, you need to spot the talents very early and add value to the talents. We believe that if we are successful with this strategy, Ghanaian refereeing will come back onto the world stage again and perhaps dominate the international stage. This policy will be opened to not only boys, and it's something that I would want our RM to keep mentioning. This policy is open also to girls between the ages of 13 and 16. And these kids will be scouted, will be trained, and these kids would officiate in all juvenile games across the length and breadth of Ghana.
Number for Kuma and Diade near J. Ono na eda catch them young refereeing policy ano ya wo bohu dawru. Ono se se ne age se san hihye ya betu dwa o hwa ka ho nsem ade a kire ni nuanom.
Na minim adwan like na minim se adibu we betumi esi ade amam se na minim ne do aso bia wo bibi se enen de metu aba begina nkofo na be din beji wo mi so. A few years to come no mo hwɛ mi na e wo World Cup final a ye be call Ghana meso ye be frɛ Ghanaian referee me di Christopher Aje Okoti meso me kan bi.
And there's a catch them young policy for referees. Ghana Christopher Aje Okoti or say few years to come. The bonus say World Cup final. Genome China. Oba Ben red card na face or Japanetis akase edema ebufonia brofuina. Yamia doma ebedi echi na fear hwesa na ABC akọ. Sa police we ema hokwan ema nkwala edi nkwala matches so person di referee ankasa proper dia odi 25 years or age limit I'll be between the referee ankasa na fe wetimi FIFA na say referee ewo CAF akacha ababo adwuma pa na okomu ahwese na Mexico so referee bia 2 coin figure na share so anoma they say we rate na the last time I checked na $500 you could do 1 week abuhwe we say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 days they say wa clock okra referee e de brutal ne clubs ne be ma okra mai okom bi ja kwan say chairman we ade we abemba akwa boy na so anipa ni na no kwa mai but ye de be ma kasa legitimate money or referee no ade a o international bitia boa na referees manager de din ene Alex Cotti enso de nkomo kakra ba na fa sa initiative we ho
you say referee no so starting time I boa what you say no you pese ye starting in term say na be ya ye betumi anya omontem na omuso nyi in refereeing then they will get to the top. Bibia there's a who be chance ya wo benya challenges kakra. Na say one chance so kra so enye. Ati ase enti no na ya chance ye di ya yentuto ye de nima atoto Akuapem. Ye pese first of all no we need to develop the regional instructors, Because of that, FIFA any I share from Thursday an online course for all the instructors. 30 technical instructors, 30 fitness instructors, all over the country. What I say, and this is going to be an online course. What I say, and we have started it. I mean, from Thursday, course and more the basics. They can go down now and also begin to develop the referees because so we need to get the people on the ground for them to do the work. To me, yes, our course by Sunday, it is said they have the power, they have the knowledge to now go and start the work.
Nti referees manager Alex Cote na tene kan so de ne komo 18 sa to dwa no say enchi bia we catch them young policy I be tia sambo anya referees nkomo, but I'm wondering say enkwala okruma no omo ye interested so be the referees na hwe kwan ko a e chi referees sibiri mom e okrum ha so when di matches ni ye o hwe match bi okran tumi omo say referee di ni ye when di ni ye wi a bebo nti referee no ye ni match na wi kwa 90 minutes na so no akasa ye on your marks set no the pay inwirem enya sam keto akwa referees omo brew timinye sure say enkwala no obia na be motivated so be ko apart from that yes the camera to tell me these days and so say referee age bribe why say enya adwuma bia e hyeda ya ni kansa but hwe sena nema be sia ko e dia masa catch them young policy no ye fa ni nkyire mu nkrafofo bia haso fufu catch no wo mu MD na say managing director ne din Frederick Mo o de nkomo kakra ajan o so confidence enya me adoma anse no be ja haso fufu no e wa ja bakosem wa ye monumental projects bebre ba ko ne project ye eguso ekoso no haso fufu be kra be hwe e mu be de se Barcelona wo mu eja Messi kwan.
Look, like I said, I don't look at me, right? If I was looking at me, and I am the board chairman, I will sack me, right? Because if you want to progress, it has to be we. Everything I do, and you notice, I've never done an interview where I said I did this. No, I don't. Because it's not me. Me alone, I cannot do the job. Okay, it's we. We want to be more successful than we have been. Right? Yes, you can argue, say, we haven't done this, we haven't done that. But the most important thing is, if we did all of that and we don't win a trophy, we still have not been successful. Right? Accra Ahosepe is not a club that wants to be second. So, as long as we haven't won a trophy, no, I tell you, say, I don't believe we've been successful. And somebody asked me, I think at the end of last season or during the break, COVID, I can't remember exactly when. And they asked me, say, how would I rate performance? And I said, I'll rate it very low. Right. And the reason is simple. Our aim is to win trophies. We haven't won the trophy. Right. So it doesn't matter what it is that we've done in between. Doesn't matter, say we won 4-0 against Olympics and we drew at Boafo or we beat Liberty at the last minute. All of that is irrelevant unless we win the trophy. And to win the trophy, we have to win more matches than everybody else. And that's what we are aiming for.
And see, Uncle Frederick Mo, abuche no watra na ose oni to gbe didi nkoma nti adwuma ne beda ho no amode ma eye makununa no echese omugya ne kwan apɛ na echese adidi eto no ose ohwɛ nim sɛ obɛyɛ nkonya de ama hasofofu nti obi anka ne koma to ne yam na ofi abuchira ba die nim dia kese ne nketo yi no kani na abɔ ho na ɔde abɛboa ema has atimi akɔ nanim pa de ani kyire mu aso ɛwɔ Ghana ha de a nipa ba kwa ɛka amerikatu tumrika brane te sɛ okwadwu de a ejese ne din ani Emmanuel Tufo. Emmanuel Tufo, a 3-time Olympian, a Cambrica and 10 Olympic Games, never paid him with Tumrika Basa. The record was set in a BATK 24 years and Sana Ghana for until recent times. No, ye breaki a Emmanuel Tufo a record. No, Emmanuel Tufo Tumrika na Quatrabuchiri, one of the athletes, first air sponsorship package with Puma, now Quatrabuchiri, no, Ufi Germany, and Oko United States of America. Emmanuel Tufo Bidu, or so person, so to think Kolanketwa, catch them young policy, no, or if you are Buchira Ghana. Our bet Tigana na mapenye chesa na na down for the dada and we di mapenye on also the America 2 ho enhyehyɛ ebeta na chi
eni kwa sɛ yɛde ani to sɛ aban ne nko ana ɛbɛyɛ what you say me Ghana ɛyɛ nyina yɛ dia
sebio yewo GPCC yewo Grow yewo MTN yewo Vodafone ni ade enti no e wo se yetim call mo kan say e mo say eni kwa say ye twen say aban no eni ma wo ye bebre what you say enti say ka say be depend on aban no kwa ye American e be ko from ti other countries na me no mo kasa me ba no they don't depend on the government. Government ne bo mo de but enya 100% what you say enti for example 2023 Ghana na all African games I didn't think I was say a chance say aban di sika be ban sana ya prepare say ye games abra individuals bi betimi aboa on factories bi and say companies bi betimi aboa kakra ama ye dey at least no aba because 2023 no I was starting from now because it for 1 year 2 years say okwa medal because those guys no Botswana for South Africans no one they are coming up what you say yes.
No, Bogo Play, or say Django. Maka Ghana boys no, Charlie forget to be boys no, or more try pan new school no. There is hope for Ghana. Midi Adesandra or Heme, and then Wukuo. Yamin show when you can say. So when you die, at na home, say over her sister Sunny be a guy. We hear me say I'm a because I'm not for beer, dear channel, so check me say me dear Chemodia. Na my dawa city no so say well be Kofi and Peru. Or Nancy so question I'm a director afan ho Django. Yen fan some no en sheshe so na answer no. Mammy a quick announcement. Very, very quick one, Mr. Mabusia. Dear ni any TV adwuma, any MC adwuma, any adverti. Madam for no, some new Nicole school, some no Nakwa, sorry, some new area. Say it then, say it, sister, and we 83 as a move. 2020 year one, oh, but my phones now pad, but to be, oh, promote me. Oh, you say, and you're free, oh, hey, the man, yes, I want my Maria ho, better medidie. Now we are wow, say, I want us again on what children. Why, baby, I made you scared. Meju usike Mary announced for Mammy Check Master for. Say now you America. Ababa we be all born in homodin. I will say room. Our no say room terms na shene chisa cha. A girl new tari moache. That is Ama Oduma Odum. aka Nsafwahema. Momo Nseman Nsafwahema. Just say get na tria ni due sama. Munim baby o sha ase free. Munim baby Nsafwahema sha ase free. Kobisa crowfrom mumbisa samwan ne amiti na muntwem crowfrom na monkwa Ashtown kobantema tiolai amoduma waya ade udi kumase ahye wachi ache nyaminsha wati enim style bia bi na nyina echi no say a decent girl or say buade forget na ghetto life no girl nani atiye pa afi yenko ha say ade na trendy magana nso ehuna mani o ade echi bia bibia trendy ade chi bia bibi trend na de abade de come back in time oh hey sister one say enti what say you 1816 ye twemu aba 1673 say me no keka ko ye gusu e ba yanim 84 omo kan hi I love you first the tempo memu yes first ene de etwago na adwale ndanie awodede I would de kenkan yo on the first Africa or man fake phone number that I want say I would de no mama why ni nyina mo nche maame no o de go be baaye no sister ni yo almost 1 year almost on na de swag ni dopeness e baaye no wonder so e American ya jatun we kai si na chikra obi ncho nsa gloves no yes mama the first man to do quick loan no ya da wasi bebre ma me was first no so de ugine mpa ai mo waso kwadwo kuntum kwadwo so uji wudi 84 pa o wow kwadwo wafree ene nanka natural hair gang uhusa kwadwo kuntum no the first man to deny pregnancy in 1842 hey papa old friend Kansama for ya brad in ya omega that be fella on the first lady I was snatchy obi ekunu African mermaid. Hey. And yet Davi so uju dio Davi. Where manifest? On the first Ghanaian I was smuggle Oxford dictionary. Era ha. There's a rough on the day or resan a segam. Sister Nini Moisha. On the first actress then to ask a married man for house rents. Also record me a boy. Record no a boy. But teta for the magic within pound. Wow, reincarnation for us, mama. Nanye, Ureming in an can count which record no a Dawson. See me catch her from 1642. Erema by 1864. No, I was swabber when you were by 1901. Who drew 01 chem? Ne drew here for 1999. Now for 2000s. And the microwave generation, the year king, ya. Someone see I see it. One see I see what it. Because it's no, oh my near mother. Momon se matiti fuing in our Jesus. Oh my God. Baby, no, to the world, but Kofi Ampedu. On any first Ghanaian was she designer top. Aye. In your picture now, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I will be Kofi Ampedu, first Ghanaian to wear a designer top. Even in 2020, the reincarnation by J. Ray of Anaqua. Of a J. Ray qua. More bones than my bonnie himself.
I was here, my son, where dear Shebio, Afisem do my dear, I will share war Adom TV, so Nampeni say. Ye dear grown, ye no monsano, near far drain. What I say, ye quiet benyon answer upon Mudi one some no yan share, nayan to 20 year, ya sobe she. And to the address so if some come out to chen and say, ye baby didn't come off for your pomode honsel, now ya take male. Popa, pasua, not just a Boafo Herbal, and Edu Abobuanra, what day and moi, eba bebuao. Enti upon Mode who hawa wano, Boafo nene, Boafo na den near my bay, Boafo bebuao, enti be was somewhere, na ebianene, udie ewu mubi. Eti mene Boafo Herbal for ena AD and combo. Nana ya maintain, Pamcha Mama Kwaba. Sister, Boafo Abuano. Because when you meet him, who said Boafo Abuano? Wabano, steps no, I know to know. And yet, Boafo said they won't. Now, what to steps no, Boafo Abuano, Madame Mebois. Abuame pa. Nana, I know from where. Adominia. Now, no quiet penna, a sister, a mimodi. Wabano say, you know, in Kuna and Green and America say, a mono. Nana, Manafro. Hey, I want to say, me, JB man, and I'm still someone can't share me say. Now, Meme J and the Adansia wedding, Miss Dibiampe. It's the end and now our Nana, maybe so in your line. Etinana, if you better see so near Conin Mukuma, I grab a never by my patroche.
Metia ashafonyina chiakase nso enkoma Dr. Sepo kunina adwumayefo na ansa na maame okwe mepenasempa
sawo ho
obeyi ye na areho ni enisuo eho kakra no metia ye na bibi ya me
bi na areho ni enisuo hye so no
eho kakra no
nenyomo no okuma to we yam
maame nyemedwuma
ye wadwuma
maame nyemedwuma ti obaye yo maame ya wo Boafo cobites
okay
and yes I want the capsules so ho my mom said na yenuane ayedi no emoa yo
da bi o
enti koko wo bia ho
ampa
mi wo koko wo koko sister wo koko obia wo bi enti nipadua bia wo didi na wono mu die chese wo hia Boafo cobites okay won se ase patakari adoso enti amaye hu kramu papa no mame me chawade ketu obuko fi ayehwe washroom ho no mo bucket na esi ho no bunsu ogum ni be 3 days wuhwe afa wonsa fam hwe bu se mu na ye trotro on se basa age se wo huhu enti oni paduande na ade be huhu
we bisa sem kasi o
wo hia Boafo cobites na wo timi de akinu system
enti we na be yiw
me ka me choma
se de wo horo bucket na esu atamu ache no
enno na waka no won say the American obuabu ohonom a obu ne nsa mo janani ye tuntun ya sa na obo ade nso ye dey can't say emra. Obu also moja ni yin twan. Ebi nso ya troka te se nkruma enye fe se die moja etwa ade etwa ne moja ne ba eni ye fe no. Sa na wo se moja na eba ye fe. Baby die ne nye kra nje se wo hia boafo cobites. A wo ba abosome so obetimi moja betimi die fusa ne ma wo timi ho se yes ene ma nyina koye.
Eba na abakokọ.
Na abakokọ.
Because moja ye kokọ.
Eye kokọ.
Se ye tuntum bia.
Dabi eni kwan se ye tro. Obi ho no se no china sum na takra dan kem hey Jack enkoyo yes I'll guy level for ni nyina ye koko maame obi nso be posa nani sa na ye ni so hu se eye lens nti yes a emmo ntintin no wo mo na wo posa da che be ha ni nyina ye koko bi tan se wo se me na ase atatai ya na ase ache me na na so ye police na obeje na dabi wo hia boafo cobites no kwasem se wonnom ya na beka se ye nsuo se wonnom nsuo na ensa anom ne topa ye no wo mo ye twins nti da se obenum we wonnom so dia obenum boafo ye no benum na no pa mienu enwumre mienu we nso de atere benum mienu anopa mienu enwumre ne besiesi wo ni padua no drivers na kokko atintin wo sisi mame obi hia boafo cobites papa no wodi edu papa abase wodi ba bebo san se wapomuden ehu hia no eche sika na obeje no
enti no wo foforo so no na de ye ka cha hwefo ne se ma onipadua no mu enye tro te se wabu nsu agu no
dabi
hohrum na hwe na wo mpensua
na wa no topaye
so what ya say
na aboa we tiawa
me da se
na me fa we nso ya boafo Herbal soap no kwasem ni maame nsanyi ni pa de ukoja no ho no mo a enyeye ye oboafo Herbal cream ene ye oboafo Herbal soap
na da no kra wo de kire se wo didido eyeye no se da no sam ha kire
sister nya
wo fi o aha wo de pa sister ne brother na wo
cash ensanyi na jo we de aboso a ho Ubepe adanchini ni bi. Ebre ni ntimi ameye. Na wo di soap no abom, wo di gu enso mo abema nanane na di soap na abom ti be bia ensa no wo no. Enfa sem na ne fifa wo nsem na enfa fifa ho. Fa eyi no wo di soap no bo ma na di afifa ba bia
enche na ne wo nsuo ni ma wie no.
Na di soap abom ayesem ne. Na wo di afifa ba bia ensa no wo no. Some few minutes ebe wo. Ansa na abaye no medofo hwe se wadware awie ansa na waye enti awu a na wate me biesu no
enye no na no sister yi beji me de me fa ma sa Boafo na aba no
yaba awu wie a na wate bi na wo de asela so maami mi secret ani o secret na nu ani wo de sela ba bia wo de semina na ye no
nti wo hohoro
dabi
be semina ne wo no na wo de cream ne so afa so semina na wo no adeku e wo honam ne bia no
ebetutu
wapam no
no wo adaje wo de betena wo boss wo tu na se na wo di tu se anyina se no wutila no obi ho a obo ti ensansansa bi ebegu ana obi nso na niti no anu ni nyina yi eno no fra na chemfo yareba
na ahane kukukuku bi no
onini obo ti nipa yetimi boti atwitwi mi ko enu ande de bia na abo na waye ni se na akata na ya
se kata de so
wa se French wo style bi no mo friend French de bia wo she French
wo nitia no na kuku
sister mane ha nya wa bro wo modia na ko pe Boafo Herbal cream bi na fa fa otina no hu a wo otim so ebeyi no ba ye enkomo no pia mo nko patikoto me dafo entina ho ma akwala ketuo bia wo ko school enji doctor na wanya ne mfi wonsem CEO na wada wachi na ma akwada bi nyi no bebi a woni ukuna hye bla na se bla ma bre ansa na mabedu ha e ma akwada ketuo bi enfa bibi magi no fa wiesiesie wa henfi wanya Boafo a wa wie begu wo de fa cotton na wo de ahye ho oba bi kodwom wa hye pants wa hye underwear wa san hye jeans heat gina ho basa be mani bi so asent no agi ba bi a basa enkoye obedwane wo wrong ho na se wo so esia fa no so a kankan de ma me
wo si ho bio
wo be ka se ana me ye den brain woni me call dem a ma bio ma niam enkoye no ho koye obefa so obe ye den obeka tuntu oba me so pe Boafo Herbal cream bi na fa siesie wa henfie na wukunu be nante akwawie so ho nso be ye tight what you say
o ti twi no
be ye tight wo be
brother be nante akwawie so na me bibi kura ye hwam
nante atechem You want to choose sister? Mama is your cancer, papa. Mama, you must say ya. Becca can say, or cancel with Dicka. I'm going to meet sir. So what do you know at Techemua? Aquaria son at the home. And only Boafo Herbal criminal. Now, Boa, what they are sour the sha. I just say if you want to know what's you. And you make a amateur say, obey her. Bibia will be a significant one. Just say, mammy, I hope I won't not be who's a wild so crass on your day. So for mammy for no mukunu, sorry, mano, air boy Jamaino, Miss Slow. I saw for mammy for Musius, you might be a name of Koye. So for no, or mammy, so for mammy for no, Miss Slam will be a week near be. O what na se na so for mo so for manfo mu kunu ya so le mo betina ho aso for enso collection to on pontem enti wo tena ho saa no wa hihye wo ho na wo di si wo na bibi ni bi hye ho de bo mo de ne fa bi hye ho na nwumre wo kunu ba ho bi say yes wo kunu nam abonte wo ho sa na de pa bi e wo fie enti no oba bia wo hia bi na me ma kwa from man power yi so a bema me pa wo chew enware wo ba na ma wo bi entwi wa bra wo yi sika bo akoma wo fie da bi se wa anye ni ye so dia obi do sika be dwa na nkan ayo enu ti na drivers ni bi wo ho no mo am se adwuma pinyini pa na driver na ewisu madam ma no wo mo adwuma papa na be fie na wo se wa ware oba na wie wo se wo wo na na ma amini nya ne nana no saa time na wo se wo ye adwuma no afa honey entin time wa ha too much eye wo adwuma dama wona wo tin time na la be na wo ye debi wo ye saa wakwala pa ne be yusu madam me se asofo nketu an dodo na atwi sof maamefo na ya asema be da adwo hye na de se wo de hye ai se sof no wo so le mi kokuma kenkansa miko program sa miko kumasi miko sunya sof no won kran ha wo koya na sof ketu na kwhye dem ho no apem sof maame ama ne ho asebe bo mama ne ne asofo no mu hia bi mu fa chese ba bia wo nam bia wo hia boafo man power e betimi ama wo bo adwumaden na wankasa wo yire hu say yes wo kokro no be ko honey me no be ko e chese wo kubisa sa ubisa ho sa wo yire wo flow so flow daddy ana wo flow honey so utimi board me flow daddy darling honey baby let's just utimi ye dey ayo man say wa mo adwuma ni ya wan kasa no wadua ne kra ye musuma ne nya akono ma wo say ma ye dra ye na so wo kitchen ye ya de a ya ne ya blenty fi say nkwan we de medimu na nsa na medimu na woche ukuru ni timi pem no bo adwuma ma wa de che utimi yi nam ni nyina ma na refi say wo ka say nkwan we de na nsa ka so be di na nsa adwuma den na wo wajira kitchen ya say no o ye be ma na say wo nam so wadua ne so nam so na say nkwan ne so di na woche a wo problem wo hia bo na ma ya sesa ni nyina ma na nkwan no but I de ye no ya boato egu wo be boato go bi yidre and just wo yi salapia no wa yi fence macro na da so na se wanya sa enam ni ti no se nam so timi twa na eto no ni ti no enam bi antwa so wo so wo timi twa na ni ti no enam kakra twa so wo bi twa de enam pantwa so wo di ni ti na pos Kofi papa wadua ni nie ma me papa me fo wadua ni si da ni ayi ma na ye wafro ha ni pacho yankwadwa na red water dining table no so darling honey wudie wadwani a yedida ene ye wode ye da edi okay ye wode ye dida ene ye wode ye dadi okay tuma ni de odi ada papa oba na mo wadwani ama wo wadi akwada no de oba na dadi no fama no na wanya sa obi de osika be dwana nka me de me kam tro me ye ba sa nyam na mayo makamfo boafo man power busu wo bebi to wadro bia maame obehia bia koma okura na
o de etire na tese wenti wo beba na ni power boafo man power e be kan wasem ama
na maame wote asokra na wo ni padua na enwu ya ade na wo so ma ba bi
wo bisa sem kase
o se nye
wo bisa sem kase
pa wote asisi mi ba bi ewu
ni padua ni so wu ye
oni padua ni wu
boafo man power
wo de jeja wo ne wu na obi etwi wo yele ma sa me da me fa ho makamfo ade pa makane ye acho wada sani opemu ni ye nkonya na chire original male popa paswa ajibe bia me dofo edrowe ne ho scent na ajibe bia ni mame se koye ma
o de baby bebra meme nso me didi
se wuti ya wo ya wo beti bi adansidie bi enra me call Pan Africa na obi di ache mo se be 2 weeks no see 2 weeks ana
2 weeks
was so 1 cent what the fan hwinum afedie se kata severe one pa na acha afedie ne hwinum abie wuti oya wuti bi na de afefa wo mama so wo honam wachika se baby ya wo bia se unya accident amenka se unya accident na ebe sa ya ri kwana apomuden for show wo mo show wie na be fi abefa male tu acho na fe twitwi na wankasa be hu se yes ya wo bia wo ni o kase mu no wonya wa hoto me jade aka ma love
love na anga me kran be ka say o ka twetwe no me enjoy my love because we na ba say na de uni obi kra wo da twetwe wa de ne hia no say obenya duro no
uni obi obetwetwe ma me wote a wo de slaba bia ya no na de ntuma akata wo ho ade bechi
eno
ebe miracle
na me page mama love na say de wo
me jiaye
ana na o jiaye
love aha
me boafo aboa me ne mebusua me chia ahwefo a omohwe me na se ohu me ende na se meni abra na enye bibia o me mpese me de ade besi o we anya sika me echeche na makase unye me nua me ma unye mebusua ne unye madamfo me ma we eyade ebe boa wuni we busua wo so wo de na ma yenko boafo ointment no we efe no baby amazon de wo ni pedwani baby a won ade no mazo ho enti se we pra anase ehoye oya anase wati ahwe ana wa poli o kitchen insuo na egu on nkwala no we se ewo fie a akwala wo fie o se eno so wo fie simple ewo fie a nkwala no bebi o mepura bia no mama na wakofa boafo ointment na chese o de abo ejuma no
enti love yempe bebi ebeto no na yepe baby eto no for 0244726367 0244726367 kopeni nyina bito na ofie asumdwe mra ho tiawa na love mrasa
we no asem no we na asem na nehia se emma ye akasefo no bibi wo no na mama ka o se ebia eho at times ebi eho nya ohwe na insuo kakra natural insuo kakra we ni timi bua
me so friend number no ne kofa bi to na fe de wonti ase bia no bomode na ye chechiro mu ye ni for Herbal for na edin komo asempa na ya ne love aka chiro no unim ne nti e friend love wo de jeja ho ni nti e friend love ba cho me de asi komo cheche na ha na me de asi wa Afisem ejumedie so ma hene kwabna santen so ne abedwafo eto amoso anope me da se wona acha wo mra hwa Adom TV bedwam jumedie medin de ma metra diamond
Yadamasi asaba igusuka o se ha bedwam on Adom TV multi TV so braso se the next 45 minutes etimidi Ghana hon komo na ebre bema ho so anya akwanya timi so do adwencha ba eda Helena Herbal said that I said long way back one of the finest gospel musicians one of the best such that a June to more gospel June to more Ghana and I'm sure say you what take cue from in some hodwa or the atuja Ebraso said yes so yeah they are man yourself in Ghana and come on to so I will hand me say quickly my sanka say me anka say me nya prekope kwame joko to fira weekend di waketan now for egufom Radiato nsa from Mekase na ofo ne maame oyata nti ne maame ne kakra ana panyin nso akoka no ho ana radiato nsa from nti this weekend e woketan takra the second takra the efira kwame jokoto ye beba abatai wachi ama bibia etime akọ kama Mekase de eye nimnyamfo kodwo do asare atna se sa ne hwe nim se eye Benjamin aye enso ba bekan ho Hana etimi atwa enkomo so roba kwaba countdown to my manifesto lunch but I said here this is very unusual of the NDC.
Yeah, shada ye bua pa yopa.
Oh, sir, mo shada ma ko tedi ni ma mo nyoma.
Oh, anya say ye tedi but we be say strategy.
Okay.
Yeah, the BBA.
Okay.
We have Mpesa in the first place in Nema be boy so. Again at the same time also because of COVID protocols no suntino. As I said, Yashisha Nema be in such a way say koma Don Bebre, Bodom Pim, baby, I be program no, and the identity. She share no, yeah, no, in such a way, say, be do tama, I don't be do so, not as all more, ya two and saffron, almost say, omumran, almost never back, because you pese, you be more than the like spillover crab, and
manageable spillover.
Be able to me, I manage, Senabe, young Kofa.
So it can't be true, say, we are more fine tune. Bits and bits, we see the MPP for Kano. More tribute free, more PPB free.
You see, let me be honest with you. So them say me a fake member.
Yeah.
You know, minim inyuma akọ manifesto yinim committee for Jumam. I know so much, and I can tell Ghanaians on all authority, say, your manifesto no, and your MPP manifesto nibia. What I say, manifesto, you transit 24 hours. Now you decide what to put in it.
MPP for the
Oh, now sir, airport it was decided only 24 hours.
Book Kakrakano.
You see, airport, that is the biggest project in that manifesto. No? It was decided 24 hours. Because 24 hours earlier, it was a thought in the mind of the president, whether or not they should do it. And then 24 hours later, it became one of the biggest projects on their manifesto. What I said, that should tell you, say, the entire manifesto was not a well thought out manifesto. Sebi, all of it, like, hash, ubia, okay, for the bra, also now prefer bra. Just like a delivery tracker now. MDC, file the bra, MDC way, file the bra. And then after I don't know aggregate, you know. You do good tracker, no so you know. Na Pentecost for Abba said there be project way, yeah. Na a rotary for Abba said way there be, yeah, there. Latter Day Saints for Swaba said there be way.
So those petty.
You don't tell me petty.
Expected.
It is not expected. It is not
because
expected.
What danger the baby the medicine common say. What were bear paying? I did you
Buapayo. This one, Buapayo. Don't tell me say Yawa bear. You see, a buying is supposed to do things. Be like the cutting edge must be sharp. What am I saying? That is why we
the final product
exactly. That is why we pay people good money to do things for the state. You cannot tell me say DC when you buffer so I mean come on DC. What are you telling me? What I say? Because there's nothing to show. Because when I have a whole municipal or a yasha onsa. That's the say far record bra. That's a wooden titru pass every niwa. So pay BB thinking say it wouldn't blow your cover. I don't know Debbie because latter days for the end. Almost plaques now a bubo bohuno. Almost trap pictures first almost a could trap pictures for tracker na you know. Almost the plaques and also.
Oh, really?
What you say? Almost the near matitari plan. Who say? And that should tell you, say, hey, Obi, I dream upo. You know, so we also could trap pictures with the plaque and here the Abba. So, you know,
is it a collaboration with government? He said,
fully funded by the Latter Day Saints, but you know, because they cannot manage it for the community. So they handed it over to the Water and Sanitation Committee. What I say? It's Water and Sanitation Committee, so that they can manage it for the people in the community.
But the question, therefore, is that over 17,000 infrastructure projects. And I say the NDC is quick and able to point out.
Masa, 20, so far 26 now, but as of yesterday.
But that's what I'm saying.
Number 150.
That's what I'm saying, sir. Over 17,000.
Oh, now that 17,000 in the first place is debatable.
Okay.
That is number one. We don't believe, say, it's we don't. That's not one story. Number two, because they are saying, say, 17,000 projects, like that. You cannot mention, say, project no needing the X Y.
No, Omako further. I'm a website. How did
No, it's not about. I mean, I'm a website. No, qua as I say, who project now? Yeah. No, it's not there. Okay, I say ya bought dinner amount. Say yeah 17,000, and at 17,000, no, emu 8,000, and it do a certain so, and out of that 8,000, emu B. And more pictures and it be a words. Yeah, we will have. It's not as in say picture. You try. I'm one who say, you started your hand you do, and I say, Ofa, and then a friend say, AstroTurf, Boabi, say why? I mean, I have the.
Was it captured under projects? No?
Yes,
it was captured.
It was captured. Masa, Okwa, you will laugh. It's a background. But
so we are into construction. It shows commitment.
Jesus Christ. Who time about
no, but me catch you.
So listen to me.
What you say?
They
a dragon.
Oh, listen. They na bar Asempa. I'm a friend say program. I think no the next day. And a bar Asempa. And I'm be taking that identity issue on.
List of
projects. You know, I took it on there. That night, now yes, our program. No, I say that night. Nobody I knew. It could go as I said. So I was too tough.
Are you?
I swear to. What I say? I'm telling you. If you like, send your reporters there. Ask them. Nobody are bored. Anajo. It could go side to her. There was nothing pure. And as I speak to you, background. That's it. That's AstroTurf for you. Meanwhile, it's been listed. Let's not deceive
that
people.
Under construction or
it's not. You see, that thing cannot even be said. It's under construction because what the Anyakogu site, you cannot call it even ongoing. You can't because for me it defeats common sense. Say, what the Abuakogu site, and then you list it as a project. That's at least my project, to a certain level. Let people appreciate that certain things of the project, who do how to say, this thing, we na ye babe. But must have bare ground. I mean, green grass. Near there, and one can say fifi, and near green grass, like no fifi.
Oh boy, quickly, where the MC Yama in common national, yeah, Borishi, I found more manifesting him, and then I get this understanding, sir. No money be almost say a nimbo faso, a infomuso, and your boapano. It's the opposite era. A Edwasareka say a boapayo. I'm say any money boa for Cobo, DC with Fabra, MMDC for we come on them, no one can see any famra boapayo, especially in relation to your manifesto. 24-hour change of mind, Cape Coast, Airport, Herbal. Nobody ashamed Panyai. Inti why would a party seeking the mandate of Ghana phobium? Mon corner pepe mayen. No person would fia honing news and for Tabacao.
Chair with you for the phone now. Facham is my bedu late. Nina year of rose in same year. A jam shortcut be a minima. Yami fast with Benina. We were Hana, you go so yes, I can say a block of can also go here. A quaffle fro, but do her near ye crow high, crow ham. You know, it Nama be duality. But Indian man this from how party say about 17,436 projects I say I know. Or let me identify 26.
150 so far.
Okay, 150. Krana, it means 17,300 and something exist. Me no ka say Krano after who said data no was asset a certain time. Between that time and now, me no ka say CCA Krano. If you have man capture so abjaba beka ho. Data now cross 8,000 as we speak now. Into granted class out there you use 17,436 no. And the emphasis on Koma who said 436 of them cry and anyhow. And 17,000 no home percentage near say. Almost 99%. Obako school. No koyanso he no 99%. You're a responsible father over Bob Banabaso. You don't go shouting at Oban and say, I don't know what's one.
Especially na Boapayo Musu Oban, we wait me, I born home or the Amia, we pay on no akuti. Boapayo.
Bet me basi bibia bet me a see. We are not robots, oh.
But you tout yourself as competent.
That is why 99%, I'm just saying, you're responsible enough. Would you be no score 99%? Would you call that person incompetent? Would you call that person incompetent? Unless a worker is so incompetent, say you can't even draw a line between a competent, will be competent. Because a worker what the know-how, I to me draw the line between a competent person and it will be on your competent. Ubungs will be a score 99% of a Juma Diamana, which means yes, that is competence at its best.
But why would a political party now, deliberately,
most of these things are no correct. The end is for Nanka second. No correct. And a human errors and so abem. Obi a capture data pen bia no be make room for error, margin of error. Apart from say the okay, you know, it be for mischief purposes, you know, obi bet me I your PBA for whatever reason. Okay, edwuma ya muye. So say mote akra ha mo a information no do na mo correspondent and a deba.
To be bet me mislead.
It is our correspondent no. I'm not expecting some man who knows say the report nankasaba. So, but because you trust or correspondence for you know, you can would you to me say yes. However, it be a 1 or 2 be to me cause mischief. And then your football cry boy cry no. It will be a players 11 back with me quite bribe. Those days got the house we will not defend the Biana goalkeeper be a bribe. Now one committee, yes. It may happen. So, but yes, that is it. That is NDC for you. Hey, you know one human error be. Be back madam for be catch up say look. Information there and your correct dinano. Or munko for send by. Civil servants na ye NDC bias. Oh yes, information be to the man.
Civil servants you team who's NDC.
Oh now omotiti office o mom ni mom.
Almost show to that extent.
In fact, some teaching offices no money in the I mean,
so no, almost show to that extent. They're dangerous for us.
Cameraman better three hours. I'm catching you. We now money in the say we were. So it almost sending wrong information. Now I'm afraid of my NDC for say yeah, and that's why how quick they got those things. But whatever the case, error Abba, we apologize for that. But is this significant?
Margin of error, no?
Yes, say significant dear. Near be waste your time. No so. But obia woni bibi papa bia ye no. And a nipa na score 99% or the energies nyina ko gina one neck no so. That is easy for you. As you speak now, a party in opposition. I'm open power ba. Won't me show any credible alternative ABI and TS amount for two about at the mount.
Monday, chair. Monday.
Monday. Monday.
Monday.
I'm afraid the honor question. Yeah, 2016 by this time, everybody knew what MPP.
We are not in the normal times, so that's why you have to just understand situation.
We are not in normal times. That is why Obi to me send the wrong information. Now, no, the OTB could just say yes, and yeah, I feel the higher than Major. It's because Quatriqua we need to ma. It's a Safubia bad any Mama the Enche. Me catch us, me end this in it. Me end this in it. Eh? Some about Bejina. No one was asking my American. Tini nephew Krana, Nipana score 99%. Nipana challenge me. Said me near my ye, why Jatum say 99% exist. How dear bra better to home. Near comparison to me, a Jumapanam Ghana for in Nasun to a Banfa moment the next election. Now me a credible position of near Brea. It's just a misspending me energy and resources and everything on 1%. You know. can we use that time and energy and resources rather to talk about maybe
but they've given hints. They've given hints of TVET, entirely free. They've given hints. They've given hints. They've given hint of creating that enabling environment. Introducing and regulating the Okada business. They've given hint of Ghana Law School students in Nyoma IABC Basaye who graph they've given a hint. Ushema, they've dropped hints of what they intend to do.
Credibility problem. Credibility problem. Credibility. Yeah, practitioners. No. So, party became that person taking it serious. Session in manifesto man. Because normally manifesto in the Yana Day, it is signed. It shows commitment, contract, kind of with social contract with amount for na person to about the man. Now the way we can not na can try no ko we could not can try no ko there. Oba no anya no na ama Benuado, nya my sister. NDC ama Benuado. Who could be say Rebecca say we no more there political talk.
Mesa ba so share come na say what does
Omahene. You see asema ye ka no. Ye ka kro no asem. We are talking about stealing somebody's project. That's what we are saying. And yet, say why a mistake. You have gone to steal somebody's project.
We are
not. We are talking about who know it's a project. So now we are for the share. It's not an error. It is not an error. It is criminal and it is stealing. Listen, these are some of the projects. Any pictures in any. Some of it, we was Sifi area. Latter days before projects, I almost send it. About to try to send the pictures.
Your friend latter days. Your friend in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Days.
LDS.
No, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Days.
Wait a minute. But I mean, not in order that I won't
feel bad.
Look at this. LDS.
Charities.
LDS charities.
Yes, it is
maybe I know you're charity.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about
the charities.
This is LDS.
Charities.
No, or correcting that is a honor, but the charity ain't no.
Anyway, maybe say we see time on that.
Exactly. And that is what is there.
LDS charities. Well, who latter this? This person, you want to be precise. Then read what you've seen there. Read what you have seen there. I'm giving you the full name.
What is LDS?
What could you picture there?
LDS.
And now the picture.
Okay, as we speak now, it is LDS charities.
The Church of
sorry. The church. I saw you didn't have phone. They are Anyway, let's go on. Let's go on because we are we
making emphasis on what is
okay. Let's go. LDS charities.
It ukwa uba black way. The Abobo projects, so and these are their friends say almost sorry paying for as they are commissioning these projects. So you can't go and take this project, and then put the other share a friend say tracker delivery.
Is it in collaboration with the assemblies now?
Not in collaboration, fully funded by the Latter Day Saints, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Day Saints. Charities. They don't live in. They don't usually like. They are need presence for community, but say the community has a need. But we are. As I say, this share ubisa. Na nipa ku manage. Say no there. Time biano projects will be useful to the people. And share water and sanitation committee. And so you can see, say, yatro. We know so sad. But it's not, they didn't fund it.
Okay. Enough of the
to make the whole to come and sit here and make it look like
Monday manifesto no more. Almost infrastructure more than us. Yachira, yeah, 70, almost 18,000.
This mediocrity, no.
Infrastructure mediocrity.
If mediocrity like this is okay, there's a saying. You say if 0.1%, if 0.1% is enough margin of error, with the number of aircraft are better form in a year.
If we allow that.
If you allow 0.1% and say it is okay, do you know how many crashes, plane crashes we will have in a year? Until you don't sit here and tell me, say, you can make as many, Vice President can lie over projects.
You call that lies?
Over 150.
You call that lies?
Okay, and you think it's okay. And come and make it look like school now, 99%. It's a bad error.
Yeah,
and it's smacks of stealing.
Okay.
Moving on.
Use the time to tell Ghanaians what you have done and what you can do.
They are going to tell us because Okada provides honest job. It must be legalized.
Who illegalized?
They've supported.
Who made it illegal?
Manifesto. Tell him. Say, money and pay on this our manifesto. Because
on NDC.
We have done consultation.
The people-centered manifesto.
I'm telling you.
It's bringing happiness.
Me say, your friend Crawford, myriads of organizations in these countries, we have consulted chiefs, opinion leaders, various community leaders, and all of that extensively. When my dear friend will speak out session, NDC. Exactly. Those were the things where we collected ideas. These are all the identifiable groups, most of them. Ghana Bar Association, Ghana Medical Association, GPRTU, whatever. We met them one after the other.
First time I
you understand?
Previous manifesto,
all of it, all of it
for you
in order to get their views for whatever our outlook is in the next 4 years. What you say, near my dog, so the things they want to win. So we can factor and say, and you have decided say, we are my nurses, we are my doctors, we are my lawyers, and now we are. No, we sat with them, picked their mind, teachers, all manner of people, TVET for technical university. We sat with all this group of people. So we have picked their mind. It's not your friend of the People's Manifesto. And now you call whiskey. And I do now planning so China airport. Then the next day, now you announcement.
Okay, so
big one.
On this matter, just also throw more light because clearly one of the things that bring your attention, manifesto them, because of how the former president and your flag bearer are communicated to us as one of the means they create a good job. The admission is that but the front is not regulated.
Right.
And the best option now we have as a country is to do a proper regulation. Are you able to tell us how much us Kofi Bentil support to this idea by the flag bearer?
You see, at a certain point when this Okada thing reared its head without any regulations, Ghanaians made so much noise about it. Say, hey, because it was new to us. Ghana had him say, Oko, Nigeria, Togo, Burkina, and other places. Okada was business for them. But that Ghana had here, and so when it came up, it was invaded. And people started making noise about it. Say, it cannot be. So there was the need. Say, when people were making that, agitating, say they should be banned and all of that. So Abani came in and, imposed a certain restriction on their trade, but not enforcement be after the NDC left power. So now the business has been allowed to flourish, and more bikes are in the system, and especially in the hinterlands. It's becoming a better means of transport to so many people because of traffic situation and sometimes certain unmotorable areas near Kika. So looking forward to the future and the kind of people who are involved, the youth at a certain level are finding that a lot of good out of that business. Because they will tell you how much money they are making up for this delivery, dispatch, and even transport, Okada, as in picking passengers, and so on and so forth. So it's becoming part, especially when this COVID came up. We all were home. There were hospitality industries, you know, close. I am almost just a little space to operate. It's the only way they could do was to use this dispatch, whatever, to deliver food and so on. And Ghanaians have adjusted to SARS system. No? And if you are a leader, and you can tell and sense the mood of a certain people, some will call a certain direction and they are happy with that direction. You don't kill it. You open the space and make it better. Intina, President Mahama, I say, look, when I come and when I become the president, I will ensure, say, I will take this particular institution and I said this particular business and the best practices around the world, you know, we will bring knowledge and to bear on it. The kind of laws are it's a training before they hop on the bike, the safety measures are how they will observe traffic regulations.
There's an intent to create an agency or a ministry or a body purposely to regulate.
That's exactly the point. So the ministry will be, and I say, an agency of government will regulate. And I say, some existing agency can have a desk or a department that can deal with this, so that whatever laws or regulations or rules or whatever, or more licensing, a big issue as at now.
Road safety for challenge, MTTD for challenge, because a woody akoso, a dem di akoso, a binum sukra de near chrono hodo akoso, that's the police service. Oshe, the means of doing these things are some of these motor riders.
It is because there is no regulation. Motor na yakwa to abano. Ebi wo hwa ye license ye. Ebi wo hwa just say you can't even tell they are on the road.
But it's a country where data is a problem for all of us.
Yeah, but that is why you're good. Because as at now, if you leave it unregulated, that is when we are having the challenges that the MTTD and the Wemunina Air Cameras, National Road Safety for. If we start regulating it, I am sure, say, we can bring their friends saying
all the flaws
to bear on whatever way forward.
This is a hint of the intent that is bringing happiness, job creation, and or just hint or more detail. No, Oshe said yes, he scratchy surface now. Is it not beautiful?
The said the old baboni or Mire said you didn't try, and I said what it no. I said the union I struggle to explain because it's not even written anywhere. You see, if you have a leader ultimately making decisions, these are some of the challenges and problems you have.
What does that mean?
And I'm best explaining. Your hand on that Mahama now control the book. No, it's the greatest challenge. Adia one yadia hokra, amomodi hokra, and say how to make decisions. Debia who saminko binkumu, saminko nifon, saminko dao, samin sorio. Sorry, no see you ta, hey, hallelujah, and see you to. Or sorry, we are boy, hey, we are boy, baby, I'm from about Kubiano, the Chilibi. This is the kind of person.
And the Biamo person we did in pattern.
This is the kind of person you want as a president. This is the kind of person, unfortunately, we had him as a president. And I was a video. Now, let me explain the point.
Every time.
If Obika say the biggest challenge is taking or making decisions.
Meanwhile, presidency is all about decision making.
Yeah, but it doesn't, leadership. But it doesn't stop anything because Anado is not the only person making decisions.
He was misled
the bank toss on your desk. Credit by the amount. Credit by the amount. Debit by credit by. It's wrong with the Michel. Share. We have President Mahama. under your watch. What to feel no more your majuma? Oh, that's sorry, ya, to say the minu ya. What is a yasin kofubi? Or no, I say, your noise. Hey, did the 19. I did hey, any Okada crano, Mufam Ramra, Yabamunya Drebio. One and make his our lord. Saying illegal. President Mahama. And then I just think I could see Okada for that. Hey, you give me oh, Mesaba be kept.
Sebi se kwasi na sanadwene.
Yes.
Sebi.
Yes. Say na me obi atu sanadwene. En say hwe. Na but me ma eh. Wo shi akofo na oh, ene ma sesa madwene. Me ba mesesa no. Afi de me mama ya adwuma se de mo pe. Mi hwa hwe. Edua bia
mama ya adwuma se ne amope.
Oh please.
Don't change his statement.
Don't draw attention. It's all tears. Enya mo pe. Me mama ya adwuma wo ne kwa so se de se fata.
But me amahene, wo dim se dua bia. So dua flower na se dua bia na se echia. The best time about me at se ne yatambe. Enyi foforo no.
Na time
wo person straight na ina enyi na.
Ko nyini wi bebu.
Onyini wi a wontumi. It becomes difficult. To see obi asa making decision making, thinking. E komu asa na make decisions now. E ka say dem again say dem menu ya ka no. E ba foforo no. E be starting no. Na engine hini yie no. Na unya opportunity to deal with them. That was the time and regulations whatever near the bia no. Wo di na to nchen. Wo di to na kwem. Tika industry no eye kese no. Eye kese with rules and regulations. To people be a obeka hu bia beba no. Na rules and regulations what controlling them na ka easy for you. Enkechi. I'm using this to show to you how empty that man is. Oh yes. At that stage, you know, one to me and you thought that because I said okay, you know, go for ye de kakra bi ntino e de metwam. Na de mraba parliament say ye twam illegal. Nursing allowance. Me ntua mamo na ntua mamo kira. Say na be cost me elections kra na muntu ntia me ntua mamo.
Aya na o de botanti o ko kan sansem no. Sometimes we have to complete our
this is in your it's up to me so make me comment. Observations. Observations
Nanado has a fantastic decision of stopping Galamsey now. As we speak now, that Akufo-Addo to stop Galamsey, are we still bold to face Ghanaians? That's the challenge. So no. The American say Obia to anamon bia or the botai bi taachiri. Sa botai na the taachiri says even if it will cost me my presidency, I believe that a lot of people gaining access, a lot of people gaining blah blah blah, a lot of people doing this better than few people getting in an allowance na scanty na M1. So these are some of the reasons. You might disagree with the reasons.
Okay, I disagree. Eti okoshi addressing na you know am say ya 20 hours. So say yeah and 2 years. You 2 years no wie na. Oh, and you feel dem say mamage akwanja allowance no say aba. Oh, teacher training allowance no twem. Say this. Ade chin years akoshi your mom pay. Oh, what to mama ya mesan e de aba. Free secondary school. Never. Almost sponsor over 40 adverts. Adverts are yo. What they call radio so ya bob any there. Thousands of times.
Those adverts talked about how there was the need, and still they believe there is a need for education, SHS, to progress steadily. This is how I'm about position.
Kwapiaba and on Tefi and Train now, or Martin Banco School. Yes, sir. I don't know my bond to goofy.
It cannot be true.
I don't know how much
free SHS is not a contributory factor to Kuala stubbornness.
What is it?
I beg you.
What is it?
There are a lot of factors.
What is it?
There are a lot of factors. There are a lot of factors. There are a lot of factors.
What is that?
There are a lot of factors. Yeah.
What are you saying?
Want to tell by ye?
One entity by ye.
No, it's not you. It's not you.
No, what I want to see here. What's the sign never going to treat?
Sponsor all kinds of adverts against free secondary school education. And the idea change by oh idea no cry me cry am the buy ave the me say where lies your credibility? Where's your credibility? So 81 there's credibility problems with President Mahama. Nobody believes him. Nobody believes him and nobody takes him serious. Because Enrano usubanya out down dino. Yadi power ni man, do di ye. Ene yaji power da fi semtino. Said ono akogina baby okan na say edu campaign time a utwa ntro kakra, no utwa no kakra, ye de fra.
Among yourself for no. Inclusive or active politicians.
He can't speak for me. I'm a politician. I won 4 elections.
Please, don't misquote.
I was not lying my way through.
Don't misquote them.
It's a President Mahama could never say, you can't truck a crack, you can't crack a crack, near the fra. He's talking for himself. He does not speak for anybody. That is Mahama for you. It means can't truck a crack. They say
your vice president is the biggest liar in the country.
Obviously, a one-time premium. Mobile 8 years. Month me implement it. One-time premium. Not only in the month me implement you. The existing health insurance in the crown and inflows ebemuno. Moko na mo de ka over 1.2 billion. Na mutumintia. Health insurance keyboard is needs akamuguno. Nene Ghana for sure said no near Pamuas akotnecha abijala ka. Oh, I feel glad be bad mama. Nobody believes him.
Okay,
it's any alternative ideas or they be
that's a quick one. Either we save deposit of 4.6 million Ghanaians with financial sector cleanup, or critics of Ejapa royalties deal lack full understanding. This is the Deputy Finance Minister.
Well, Dr. Baumia, today I didn't even want to discuss it. I mean, my brain, I'm tired of discussing Dr. Baumia.
Your vice president, my vice president.
He doesn't make news anymore. I mean,
he puts out critical issues.
No, nothing anymore. He's empty-headed, useless.
Half of arguments.
Useless arguments. I mean, for a vice president.
But the argument
to the extent
the argument is useless.
No, it is.
You might disagree.
No, I'm telling you because you see, all I'm telling you is that for you to, for him to descend into a radio studio, to go and defend Niema Wakika in the past and all of that, he should tell you, say pressure be done also. Nana Jane is eating his head.
Wow.
Yes. What I say because Ghana for
healthy
Ghana wherever she goes. It's like the office of the vice president are very relevant. So I say bringing the dignity.
Professor Jinan.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like people are beginning to have confidence in that running mate's office. Because
in the kingdom of the blind.
Yeah, a friend saying if you Google who is the biggest liar in Ghana, Google. Dr. Baumia DNBP. And it's sad. What I say? So if such a person
that one is a creation.
Who created it?
Oh, there be an idea.
No. How do we create that? Google.
Ghana support education. These are the things I want that learned mind behind himself. This is your creation.
Ghana for
any learned intellectual behind himself. This is your creation.
Okay.
But the full soldiers will never know.
Ghana for
your full soldiers will never know.
Ghana for Google into creation.
Your full soldiers will never know.
It's your deeds that will take you.
But intelligent people out there know.
Your own deeds. Wow.
I see.
4.6 billion. And there could be a friend of customers of there. Loan, the almost defunct.
Yeah, but you didn't hear the president yesterday, of course.
That
95% of
they are disputing it. Huh? That group, the Oma Formal Association.
Ghana forms you.
They are disputing. I am telling you, they are disputing the president and the governor of Bank of Ghana's numbers.
That 95% of
they say the people. Of course,
yes,
they are disputing it. So these people, they are good at lying with figures. What I said, because they don't say Ghanaians, most of us.
They have a data of the number of people they are owed.
You say,
me say, especially the governor.
You are telling me,
the
sir,
governor cannot just talk.
Me say, you are telling me, sir, the customers themselves, now my former association, they don't know, they don't have the numbers.
I'm saying data.
Me say, who can data? Oh, yeah, former customers, no, yeah, they need data. A Bank of Ghana, no, what data. Yeah, number, yeah, they don't affect
4.6 million deposit.
I am saying to you, sir, the people themselves who are owed the money, on my former association, and they have their list of names and numbers. I almost say, and then you are sitting in somewhere and say, out here 95%. Based on what data? Data no
that they have.
Have you seen that data?
That they
have you seen that data? That's why most journalists and Kasa, you don't leave them to just go. Okay. Munko bisa said data no way. Munfa list of Nkofo mo tia mo kano. Emrani and publish it. Na Ghanaians in who say ampa ni amokano e no kre. My am fan no trasa because you see the good thing these people have gotten away with is this thing. Throwing the number because they know that nobody will come and check them. Do you understand? So they keep throwing it. Oh, you see, 1,029 schools. And then when you ask them, where are the schools? Then they go and bring you pictures of other people's projects.
Just 30 seconds.
Central Radio for the MPP for us, we are expecting our airport. We'll be able to say about tourism there in Ghana, Cape Coast. So once we are going to get international airport, the days are look at it. You see, for lack of knowledge, my people perish. You are perishing because of lack of knowledge. Over to New York, no, but as a tourist, does he necessarily have to come to Accra?
This is an
common sense will tell you, sir.
International airport.
Oh, so you can make that international airport. You can make it. Do you know what?
For what?
Do you know what it takes to make?
You know what it takes to make an international airport?
Or you introduce immigration.
That is not what. If you
are you introduce immigration and customs, you see, lack of knowledge. But people perish. You are perishing because of your own lack of knowledge. It is a tourist, no, does he have to come to Accra?
One, I must say, it doesn't make economic sense. It doesn't make economic sense. And then
you know the distance between Heathrow and Gatwick.
For checking the distance between Heathrow and Gatwick.
Ghanaians are not Jimado. Okada na
some people say Ghanaians are Jimmy. If you can come and tell them 44%.
Okay, 44%.
Mesdames, Benjamin, Menda was so Wajibra also are having Yami Admech another day, NDC manifesto launch Monday, in your time, in your venue. But trust will be there.
By Saturday,
okay, all right. Baba Felix, US of A, also you've lost your sister. So sorry. Onyameya Duma, Echina Ibishia.